Okay, it's time to get started. Hey guys, it's Rob Phoenix. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be starting Phoenix Wright's Attorney Justice for All. Now, the last time we actually finished the first Ace Attorney game, and now we will be playing the second game in the series, which is called Justice for All. We got a new game. We got Justice for All. We'll begin by the first episode, The Lost Turnabout. Let's go. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Whoa. So number 89, yeah, District Court offended law number 1. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later. Court of Law number 1. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are the very best during first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. Well, what are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to us the day. It's just like that I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really like to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How could you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. This is how a defense attorney treats his client, sir. I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, I'm probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Court style session for the trial of Mackie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? Yes, not. Now then, are you ready? I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If your life's in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair and but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Pang, open your statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. The policeman? You did what to the policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Pang, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dave Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a defendant in charge of homicides down to the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under the detective? Yes, sir, and while I was trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down the benches in the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up so bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report I was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes, this autopsy book, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact from the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy will confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepted it to evidence. Card photo 1. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? This is a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a sec. What? How can you talk such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you should ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep, info about evidence and people involved in the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. The R button? Huh, you really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Court of instruction. Save your chit chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. Oh, it's the glasses, okay. What was it again? The art book? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see what your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed the killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of mine are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was just a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says, ugh. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from the witness about this evidence. There's something even more criminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name in the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but he clearly said the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to not say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her image clearly reads here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepted it to evidence. As if the glasses didn't make you look suspicious, the victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, these glasses aren't mine. How do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy, I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it, I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces to do what? There's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lay it to your hand. Prosecution's witnesses are all hiding into the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't the detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like the detective. He just sort of looked like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please? Yes, Your Honor. Talk about a trial by fire, here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. What is it? Excuse me. What's come over me? I think I just blurted out objection. I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take out my opponent. What a rush. Check the gumshoe! You're talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a great crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Peng, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the catnip napping. What's going on here? I have no idea, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a message, leave the name Maggie. Oh, the defendant's name is actually spelled Faggy. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I didn't even notice. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it wouldn't be impossible for him to not know her name. No! This is very true, Mr. Pei. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Dr. Gomshoe, please testify for the court of the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for half a year. It sounded like they weren't even talking about marriage. The day of the incident, it had just happened to be a victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten first to Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should have known she'd call, because she came. I should know because she came to me to ask what I should get for him. Oh, those two Sundays were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cause us in the wind, Mr. Wright. Oh, I want to press here because it's actually pretty funny. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Just to come to your destiny are only a year apart, you know. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. That's why it's just pretty funny. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even when she's going to give us a present, it's not going very too far. Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone is so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know. I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at the time. Whoa, wait a sec, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago. Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something that she had bought over 2 months ago? Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem like there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to the whole case. Yes, Buffy to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pestering people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I've used to do this piece of information even most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let us hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why did you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Take the gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name of the ground. Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointed finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what's so special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but it's not the only, but that is only one of its quantities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what will that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, Detective, which hand did the victim used to write his name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Oh dear. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what's your life and reasoning process. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. The left-handed person would not written a message with his right hand. Therefore, a person who wore the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. This is not possible that his name was written by the victim himself. And that means Maggie is... No. That's not possible! Mr. Payne! Yes, Your Honor? The evidence that prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you just proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why I can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird... No, not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? And what is this witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order of the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling that it was a bit too easy. I need more information. How to see what I can find out during the recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Alright. Save Data 2 will be the justice for all. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock up to your system. I'm gonna lower your head a little. I'm Maggie Kick. Should be all you need. No, I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my hand's one problem we'll be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can film me in such a thing? Of course, I'll be honored to. Well, I guess we started by my name and then I can tell you all about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there are some numbers ringing back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talk about it at the attendance center. Hurry up then and tell me, this might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. Pick up a lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's this phone you have now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my life's lit up... Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! It's Maya! I called you a million times and you wouldn't pick up! And when I checked in the courtroom, I have already left! Ah! Now who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too? Hey, good morning, Maggie! And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I say that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with ultra decisive super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? It has about 20 people and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, they're a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a place like this? Don't look at me. Where did you get this list from the sheriff's place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look it up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers are for the memory of the phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get a forgetful old perm like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, whoops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All I have is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this, I can't. Come on, Nick, let's better get a move on. Yeah. Court will not reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things to rub people the wrong way, you see. But as the court might be a little waited on. There's no need for a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his next witness. A drifter who was taken to walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now, if you turn the court's eye and color me wrongly, sure, I'm supposed to call the university so it will not be dear Lord. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbot? I have to question him. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rate, only need apply. Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. You're named witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifter Bertuso with the PhD of drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could just call me university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taken out strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word if you must, and by all means. May I remind you that I am no way a purlopicent boy out for the walk with mommy? If you must know, I am. Anyway, please take my core you saw during the walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you. What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer fell from a boat right in front of my eyes. Without a doubt, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant over there. The only thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive, Nick? Do you hear what he said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client? I mean, Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then I can only be one thing. This guy is lying. You may not question the witness. I found out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Banana. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'll be wrong. Well, Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Does it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... Is it? No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness... By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What? Huh? You? What are you asking me about this whole sudden? Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who feel not again. And that's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so I replaced them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who reject— oh, not again. Which boils down to you not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman you see the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. By the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very puzzled for him to see the face of a culprit standing on the upper path. Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell us to court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as I realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been around 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time in their hands since they show up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path you saw and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is a murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said it called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ugh. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during those 15 minutes gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of the mallet Matokia stole. You think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What, are you saying the first grade people are never allowed to lose things? Have you heard of the genius of the street? Not again. Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a sec. He lost his cell phone? Hey, that cell phone could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I just clear this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, this delay was caused by his search for a phone book. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way. I'll leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There's something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, right? Well, yeah, of course. The evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. The crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand the logic by looking at it, something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do is walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why didn't I use your phone that was right in front of you? Oh! Order, order! Why is reporting the crime a little late prove a little defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing in those 15 minutes. There's a reason that there's suspicion with testimony. Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say to yourself, witness? And I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him, so there was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But what if he wasn't looking for a cell phone? Maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation of what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation was not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think careful of what you said, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court one piece of evidence that answers the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Mr. Wellington? What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find... Nah! I believe the court all heard what she just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin first grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and immediately frantically for them, but he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Oh, Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Oh! I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. You figured out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Here, now's a chance to D6 this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim and rest on the edge of the knife. This is the one I'm rooting for. Order, order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being a murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name of the victim row. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot would read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, the order makes the defendant look guilty. The real criminal used the victim's right hand to write the name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean the real criminal was something the defendant knew? How else did the person would know the name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. Witness didn't even know the name of Miss Birdie for this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way the street would have known Maggie's name beforehand? Maybe best by proof that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, when the defense please present his case, how would the witness have known the defendant's name? Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you the other day in the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? You mean you tried to find it by calling it? Why how did you? Your Honor, these questions are nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm so glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That was when you learned the name. Her name was Maggie. Wait, one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? The client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written in the tab was Maggie. This mistake only could occur if you knew how her name sounded. Eek! Order. But Your Honor, witness had no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I say I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... No, then. Please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? The list? These photos are pulled from a memory of the phone the defendant had, and we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers were stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to the people, the members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artist? Can you explain what these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up no numbers of a person's phone is worse than a crime and murder. You're one of those people, you're just... not again. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want to know is you tell us what this list is about. Do you think any of you would like to know such a refined message as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have a number of the group of con artists on the phone? Isn't it obvious the witness is... Mr. Wellington is a member of the same group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look up the phone numbers, it will be over for you. This is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. This does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, can you explain? I got you now. The police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Yeah, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You said that exact same thing only a few seconds ago. But please, let's think about the context of the cell phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Well, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and get this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, Mr. Wellington had to go meet Miss Bird and get his phone back. Why is there really need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. And maybe he should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe the slime all takes from the crimes that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington needed to pick up his phone at a really friendly matter. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dusty Prince? Dusty Prince had gone the day right after the shift was over. In no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone was with the policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible he had already run a check on his phone. And he went to panic is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in his uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Impressive. Not bad for a person with third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Ugh, that guy is really creeping me out. All you have been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious cell phone number this, suspicious calling on his net. It's all on that phone. Don't just say that phone is really mine. Where's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I've already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I already found it. You don't even know the slightest idea who this phone in your hand belongs to. You can't be sure if it's mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. You seem to have a problem with our friends with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, and meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. It's gotta be. Maybe. This phone has the name of the numbers of those of the con artists in his memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? Huh? Well, we were trying to determine who that phone belongs to. Who cares what the phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. I took it back to the guy. Gonna annoy himself again. This cell phone has to be something I overlooked. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Hey, don't you remember when you got that phone magnet, you wiped it off? I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much watching the third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. You made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, an incident when you can't check the numbers stored in this phone. It must have been glitched when all those numbers just magically disappeared. You gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are so much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Now I remember. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but... If you don't do anything quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out yourself yet. Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I have a bye, you gentlemen and ladies, farewell. I have a reservation also fancy fast on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You got a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go like that? Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions. You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. You only get one shot of this. You cannot prove anything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but this cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh, no then, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance. So it comes down to this. It's go time. Please present to the court of the evidence that will explain everything. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please take one of mine. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time for taking business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about the card, and that is... This card is important because what's on the back. You wrote your cell number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number for your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? You're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things too. Ugh! But what? Why is my phone... What is with the stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear you're holding my phone. Yours? Ah! No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump in my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you received your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. And then he suffocated to death. So that's what happened. You were sucked up by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives with his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he had become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you were holding... It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, the court finds the defendant Maggie Berg not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. I knew that was the real you that shined through eventually. I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, getting sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I never won and even tried to tell you entire the game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then in the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to lash into those around me. What do you mean? When you see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right, you were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth in the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! The club didn't even have things to a special meeting. It was just the president to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything isn't my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find my new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright and Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. I got my memory back and things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Takes a gumshoe. He's someone I've clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is really swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He gets to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else? And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Faye, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you miss me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now. It's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't been even that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Alright, Lost Turnabout is done. And now we go to episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. But we will begin Reunion and Turnabout in the next stream because I have to get going and there's no raid for now. But I'll come back later for the next stream. So until then, this is Robin Phoenix signing out. Peace.